The beer fridge. I totally love this fridge. This is like an 80-year-old Canadian company. I'm sure it doesn't exist anymore. McLaren Easy General Steelwares, proudly Canadian, and it's this cute little pink with well, it's dirty, but I mean, you know, it's a little beer fridge. And in the winter tires, I'd like to have completely different tire sets. Everyone in British Columbia acts like we never get snow here, but we have a 7-year cycle, and we get 2 bad snow years in a row, then 3 moderates, and then 2 bad ones again, and that pattern is changing. The Icelandic volcano, whose name I cannot pronounce, so I just call it Isengard, that went off, has possibly bought us some time to deal with climate change, and certainly, growing up in the lower mainland of Vancouver, British Columbia, I'm going to flip over to me now. Certainly growing up in the lower mainland of Vancouver, British Columbia region, as I have, I've noticed that the seasons have actually shifted at least a full month. I mean, it used to be that, we got snow before Christmas, and then it was green for Christmas, and then we got snow for my birthday in January, and winter, you know, used to be starting in November, and spring started in February, and now we have winter doesn't start till January and finishes in March. And in fact, one of the things I haven't been able to find is when I was a kid, I started to write alternate lyrics to other songs, which in the science fiction fandom is actually called filking. And so anyways, one of the first songs I ever wrote was an Elvis song. Instead of Blue Christmas, it was Green Christmas. And it was all about that, you know, there was never any snow. And I'm going to do the lyrics I can remember. I'll have a green Christmas without snow. That's what you get for living in BC. I'll be sad and depressed, 'cause the grass is not dressed in the white coat of Christmas. So, I didn't do a third Elvis song for today, because I'm actually just emotionally completely wiped out from popping out earlier. I decided to get myself in the Elvis spirit to actually go and get a fish burger from Burger King. And anyways, so for my third Elvis song for today, it's my own little environmentalism song that I wrote when I was 12. And I used to actually write poetry every single day from the time I was in 6th grade up until college. And then I got busy and writing so many other products. In fact, I just had a conversation with my pal Stephanie Contouros, who's in Washington State, and I'm, you know, still trying to find out about how, you know, it was for her run for public office. But I told her today that I'm not a writer, and she said, "Well, of course you write all the time." And I said, "No, I'm a person who writes. A writer is an identity, and that's not part of who I am anymore. And I have to figure out what that is and what replaces that. Because there's a lot of things I used to be that I'm not anymore."